Go.
What? Already? It can't be Monday. It can't be Monday again.
It is, mate.
It's Monday.
It is.
No.
Did you forget your trousers again, Ted?
I forgot my trousers.
Does that make him a trouser Ted? See what I did?
Trouser Ted.
I'll stop now.
What happens is it's 9 o'clock, and then I'm usually going to bed at this time. But what happens is that the stairs to the loft are at the top of the main house stairs.
Oh,
so
right,
the wife gets the ladder down, and I just walk upstairs and keep going. And then before I know it, I'm in the loft. I'm in
like
the
one of them
workshop.
lemmings from the game where you just go in a straight line and over any obstacle.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, so it must be Monday night because she sent me up here. So good evening, everybody. Welcome to Monday night at eModels with me, wherever he is. he's over there. Foxx, and down there is Colin. Colin's back with us.
Nice gang, how you doing?
We missed you so much last time, Colin.
Yeah, I heard he was a pain in your backside, Ted, so apologies for that.
Excuse me.
Oh, damn it, I forgot he's still here. Yeah.
I'm still here, you know.
So what we're going to do, we're going to cross to the bench in a minute, and we'll get on with doing things or moving things around professionally.
Oh yes,
always
professionally.
Is that
Not
what it's
necessarily.
called?
If you really examine these videos, if you look back through the videos, you'll actually see that we don't actually do anything, but we just look like we do.
Exactly.
To be fair, we never made any promises.
Yeah, that's it. So so we do attempt to do a little bit of modelling.
Yeah.
Whether it happens, and there's only about an hour's worth of trying to. I spent 30 years looking busy, so this is not nothing to me.
It's force of habit for you now.
Yeah, this is just like water off a duck's back. This is easy.
You think he's talking about when he used to be at work? No, he spent 30 years looking busy, so not having to do the DIY for Mrs. Ted.
Yeah. Sorry, love. I've got to go to work late. I'm on the late shift.
Can't do it. Bit of paper in my hand, can't do it, love.
One hint that I found that if you're ever late for work, never ever give an excuse unless they ask for one, because you can always use that excuse another time.
That's a good shout.
Because you're late, they might be so busy that they're too busy to actually bother asking you why you're late.
Yeah. So yeah, never volunteer an excuse why you were late.
Oh no,
save it for the next time. That's words of wisdom from Ted, part 1.
Ted's words of wisdom.
I'm impressed, mate.
Yeah, I think we could build a whole religion around that.
I'm mightily impressed with that, mate. So yes.
So now, so now I will go across to the bench and show what I've been doing since I was last here. Hang on, we'll do this.
Is that a subtle hint to put you on the bigly screen? Is it, Ted?
I know you don't need to, but
okay, mate.
Because nothing's happened since we were last here.
Find the settings. That's another thing I've noticed. If you're in a Zoom meeting or something like that, when you're talking to somebody and you're moving the mouse around, do you ever sing or chat to the screen like, I'll just find this little piece and click on that?
Can't honestly say that I do, Ted.
No.
That might be something that you need to keep to yourself, because there are very special doctors in that van with the white coats. They might
that's not a TV detector van.
And it's all washed out. Hang on. There we are.
Mrs. Ted told you it was a TV detector van, but it's not, Ted.
Yeah, it's all going wrong for him, isn't it, eh?
Yeah, it's been here 5 minutes.
So there we are. I'll just smooth this around the screen, and there we go. No, that's what it's. Look at that. It's finished. Now onto the weathering bits.
Oh, I'm proud of you, soldier.
Yeah. I'm just
Ted.
change the lighting around a little bit. Now it washes out.
While he fettles with his lights very, very quickly, don't forget this is a show for eModels.co.uk, your one-stop shop
For
all your modelling needs.
Here you go.
There you go. What was it for, Col? How many?
Not some of them, all of them.
Yeah, so do keep it clean and friendly and family friendly in the live chat. No swearing and such. And please don't discuss other model retailers. And if you're not in the live chat, if you're watching embedded in Facebook or Twitter, click on the YouTube icon in the bottom right-hand corner. Yeah. Join us on YouTube where you can carry on watching and join the live chat because we will answer your questions and all sorts. And tonight, very special, we have a new style of giveaway from today.
Oh, yeah. Special giveaway.
We can tell you all about later. It's not what we've been doing before.
No. It's super special.
It's not what anybody's been doing before, but there you go.
Yeah, it's a new special way. Now, don't forget, folks, as we're building along, we do have the chat in front of us. So if you've any requests, just come up and ask the DJ, and we'll try and play your request and give you a shout out.
Any bus trips from Bolton?
Talking of the chat, in the chat we have got Ross from Scale Model Ninja. Hello, geez.
Hello, Ross.
We got the lovely Jacqueline. Hello, Jackie. Bobbins. Hello, Bobbins. The beautiful Gemma is in. Gemma Williams. Hello, Gemma. Hey, Gemma.
Big hugs to Gem.
Anders Ericsson is in. Hello, Anders.
Hello, Anders.
Lord Barclay the Third. Evening, my lord.
What happened? We still don't know what happened to the first and second. I don't think we need to ask.
Very, very own model making Cole Sagan is in. Notice how I'm stretching this out. He says, "Hello, Ted, Foxx.
It's all gone wrong.
Festa." And all in chat. See, I did that slow and he still ain't prepared. Andy Preston is in. That. And Jeff says hi to Jacqueline. And Lee Barrett is in saying evening all. Hello, Lee. How you doing, geez?
For Jeff, I'll say people are regularly grateful for a demonstration of their credulity. There you go.
There you go. After all of that, it wasn't really worth it, was it? Let's be honest.
It's one I've done before as well, I've just remembered.
it was a bit lame, let's be honest, folks.
But it's Carl Sagan. There's no such thing as lame Carl Sagan.
I was going to big him up, but for that, I can't. I'm sorry. It was ish.
I don't know. Everyone's a critic.
There you go. Let's pop that on there.
I'm exceptionally warm. I may need to open a window.
Are you exceptionally warm or just warm?
Exceptionally.
That's Bob Hoskins. What's he got? What colour shirts he got on? Let's have a looky, Lou. Who is he? He's the milk bloke, isn't he? Yeah, that is the right one, Cole, you spud. There you go. So, yes, you may have noticed I've started to paint the base layers on the figures today because it's been a while since I've been about. So I thought I'd just start putting down the base layers, and I am using the world's cutest wet palette, I must admit.
Your little thumb palette thing?
No, I'm using my little 3D printed sponge palette today.
Ooh, sponge pad thing.
That one, see, it's got its own little on the top.
Sponge pad square block.
And then,
so we did that.
Yeah. So, yeah, because I kept knocking the big one about. It was taking up too much of my very limited real estate. So,
yeah.
I'm using this one tonight just to see how it carries on.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's made from one of those little yellow and green scouring sponges that we all have.
Oh, yeah.
So I just thought, so...
Dish cleaning sponge?
Yeah. Well, I can make a wet palette using that, so I did.
Mm-hmm. So what's your plan tonight then, Ted?
Well, what I was planning to do was start some weathering on this. But I'm not quite ready for that yet. The kit, the model itself is actually now finished. I've got the dozer blade on. I've been doing a bit of research and I've actually found that these tracks are not rubber. They're actually steel tracks on the real thing. So that will make it a little bit better. I also found that something missing. If you have a look around at any plant equipment or moving plant around building sites and that, you'll find a lot. They've all got orange flashing lights This doesn't have one. Probably it's a Japanese thing. But,
Yeah, have you got a spare LED you could use, Tip?
I haven't. I'm not gonna go to that extremes.
Oh no, I don't mean wire it in. I meant for colouring purposes.
Yeah, I think I'll probably just paint something.
Yeah, a clear LED.
I'd do that way. Yeah.
Actually, an LED would be kind of the right size and shape, wouldn't it? Just paint it orange.
Yeah.
It looks like a beacon then.
Yeah. So I'll think of something. But what I'm going to try and do now is make a little window mask, so that I can spray it on the windscreen.
Yeah.
To give the window wipers effect, because it's been in a dusty environment, and
it's going to have scuzz in it.
Scuzz. You like that word, don't you, Cole? Scuzz.
I do. Can't beat a bit of scuzz.
Try that. So yeah, it's only rough. I don't have any wide masking tape to do it properly, so I shall just.
Gaz Vickers says, we doing belly and bench. Sorry, mate, I forgot that. What's in the belly? What's on the bench? What is your beverage of choice? And biscuits. Belly, bench and biscuits. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, belly, bench and biscuits.
Belly, bench and biscuits.
Yeah.
Well, for me tonight, belly was Subway. So I don't know, I think it was the tuna and the potato, which sounds really weird, but it was tuna and hash browns. Beverage is a nice cup of Barry's tea. The teas are available, but they're not as good. And biscuit is none at the minute, but it could be hobnobs. And tonight I am just continuing to work on my Mega Boss War Boss in Mega Armor. All the shading and stuff. It's just doing all the highlighting and highlights now. You can see I've done all the skin and stuff. So I'm just doing the leather, and I'll do some of the metallics tonight. And then I'll get this finished off screen for the rest of the week, and then next week or next time I'll crack on with the next thing.
Yeah.
So tiny detail painting for me.
It's been a while, isn't it? Yeah, we must get back to our Wednesday slots.
Yeah. What's your bench and belly and B then, Cole?
Bench obviously is my figures. I'm doing the milkman tonight. These two bad boys. Have you a bit of that? So I'm starting to just put down base layers, or base colours, should I say, for them. I've got a cup of rosy, a bottle of orange, and I've had a couple of my little cereal bar things just to keep me energy going.
Are you drinking Barry's tea or?
I'm drinking PG Tips at the moment.
Ooh, you're slumming it.
I'm being a rebel. Call it what you like. It's still tea. I don't have to do everything you do, dear.
But you do agree that Barry's tea is very good.
No, I agree with nothing, mate.
You've been married for so many years, you never agree with anything.
I agree with what Ellen gives me, and that's it.
Go on, what was your belly? You going to say your biscuits?
Yeah, I had me biscuit bars. Dinner tonight will be sausage rolls and chips and beans, I do believe.
Oh yes, get in.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to be having.
What about you, Ted? Which of your belly, bench, beverage and biscuit isn't gin?
Right, belly tonight was fish and chip supper. We sent
proper northern.
Yeah.
Oh, proper.
Not from the Chippy Bank, I may add.
Oh well, that's too far away for you, though, isn't it? The Chippy Bank, really.
Yeah, well, yeah. So it was a fish and chip supper, followed by a beverage of a nice hot steaming cup of tea, followed by a beverage just before we started of a nice single malt.
Oh, nice one.
And the biscuits in the barrel tonight are chocolate hobnobs.
Get in. Oh, is the right answer.
Okay. So yeah. So that is me.
Now we know why he wanted to push stuff around on the bench. It's because he's had too many single malts, isn't he?
Yeah, you've been drinking in the workplace, Ted. It's not a good thing, you know.
Well, it's not a school night for me tonight. There's no work tomorrow.
Oh, happy days.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, day off tomorrow. So
painting a little yellow leather pouch, and I love painting little leather things.
I had heard.
Easy now.
What have we got on there? Doctosaurus is saying hi, everybody. Hugs. Dave Cardboard. Strawberries and cream. After that, nothing else matters. Good shout.
True.
Gaz Vickers has had a dirty fry up. Bench is a Dragon Stug free. AB, he says, beverage is a nice brew. Happy days. Peaches is in, says belly, kebab meat and chips, a meat pizza, ham, a spicy beef, a pepperoni and sausage for the pizza.
Spicy beef.
Bench is a 35th Humvee. Beverage, Dr. Pepper, biscuit, dark chocolate digestives.
Ooh, Dr. Pepper's good.
Bobbins is belly, tuna and pasta thing. Bench is a 72nd scale Blackburn Buccaneer and he's got no bickies. Oh, biscuits get sent to Bobbins.
Yeah,
Keith is in, he says, finally, he says, I have got a new router. Welcome back, Keith, mate.
Yay.
It's been a blast, mate. We've only been killing time until you got back, mate.
Yeah. All the content you've missed has been rubbish because we've been waiting for you. We've just been treading water.
Yeah, we've just been hanging about, mate, just waiting for that right moment.
Yep. There was nothing. There was at no point was Ted naked.
When? Me?
And we didn't have a musical episode. You didn't miss any musical number episodes. So don't panic too much.
I've just realised I've got a little bit of painting to do. So tonight I will be painting.
Tonight, Matthew, I will be mostly painting.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, I had another revelation. I made some inquiries. You remember I asked if anybody knew what this kit was.
Oh, right. Yeah, the MiG tractor. Yeah.
The MiG tractor with the civil vehicles weathering set.
Yeah.
Yeah, because civil weathering is totally different from military
Uncivil,
weathering.
no.
Yeah, of course. This kit actually isn't a kit; it's a die-cast metal
right.
model.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the manufacturer, but it's a die-cast, die-cast, whatever you want to call it. It's a metal model, so I need to look out for another tractor.
I suppose
kit.
if you had the die-cast one, you could always mat it down and start the weathering, couldn't you? But
yeah, well,
Repaint it.
that's obviously what they've done with this one. But I would like to have built something like that. So
would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Apparently, this is a Fiat tractor.
All right. Yeah. Fix it again tomorrow.
Yeah. As you can see, it's left-hand drive.
Yeah, run it for half an hour to let the oil go around the engine before you move it.
Yeah, you'd have to put it on the correct side, wouldn't you, the steering?
Yeah, you would. So yeah. So I shall keep
refit
my
is outside.
Unless anybody in chat knows of a nice tractor kit that I can build.
I know there was a mini art selection of tractors on the eModels site.
Yeah,
there's a
Whether
bunch of
that's
like army
specific,
types,
I
aren't
don't
there?
know, yeah.
There's a bunch of like army ones that could be reused as civilian ones, those kind of ones.
Repurposed.
That's the word I was looking for. I thank you.
A reconstituted tractor.
Yeah, they do it down to powder and then add water to it.
Yeah. Let me show a reconstituted tractor.
Oh, you reconstituted my tractor, Tony.
Yeah.
And I found an ancient Roman spark plug. Are you right?
and this is asking, does the Britons range still exist? The metal soldiers and things used to be quite good then.
Is that an Hornby or something?
I think it was, yeah. Pardon me.
Did they take it over? I'm sure the Hornby took over pretty much everything else.
Have a looky look at that.
Hornby Triang.
Is that bright enough, or does it need to be a bit darker?
Did you go a farmer then?
I did, didn't I?
Oh, you did. Oh, you did. Oh, you did.
I did. I did, Tony. That's what it is.
You went a little bit Phil Harden there, didn't you?
Yeah, I was going all Phil Harden there. Yeah. Won't happen again.
Quite liked it.
Don't worry about you.
Hint of the Wessex archaeology about you, I always wondered.
So he's got that on there.
Retro Rabbit has got the Mini Arts US tractor, but it's too scary to build. Yeah, I think I know which one you mean, but I'm looking for something a little bit more agricultural rather than sort of military.
Yeah.
We did. I did show that one in What's in Store last week. That big modern tractor, but I prefer something like the one that I just showed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, vintage
Yeah,
post-war.
something a little bit
pre-war.
vintage, ye old worldy.
Something that would lend itself naturally to a bit of weathering and rust and things like that. So
The kind of tractor that you actually deliberately go out and get dirty, because it needs to be.
Yeah.
Not like a modern tractor, which is still stylish and poncy, and you don't want to get it dirty because you have to get it detailed afterwards, and that's expensive.
Yeah, there's one down at the yard where the granddaughter keeps the horse, and that's a blue Forden.
Oh, right, yeah.
And it's lovely. It's all rusted. There's holes in the bodywork, and sort of all the hydraulics are all rusty and things like that. But it
That's
still
a proper
works.
vintage brand, that is,
Yeah.
Foden. Oh, yeah. If it's the kind of thing you'd see on Heartbeat, then, you're in like Flynn.
8 days.
So I shall be starting to weather this digger. Probably
Oh,
next
nice.
time you see us, and then I need to look at something else to build.
Oh, you go careful, Ted.
I might
Yeah,
find
if only you had like an enormous ship to build or something, that'd be a
Yeah,
thing.
I
wouldn't it?
deliberately didn't mention any
no,
ship-based projects.
Now, Colin did give me an idea the other day of how he films and does a live stream at the same time.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
doing it now for you, mate.
He's doing
Yeah.
it. He's doing it right
And
now.
it's given me an idea of how I may be able to progress the Titanic.
As you can see, I'm on screen with the webcam, Ted, and right above me is my video
upper
going
zone.
for the
Yeah.
video. See, so I'm recording as we're live, mate.
He's very clever as Arfester.
Yeah, I think I just need to set up a little, have a setup like that.
Yeah, don't
And
believe
then,
all the rumours you hear, folks. I have got a brain in there somewhere.
Yeah,
And
he's
then
quite a smart cookie.
And then for that, I could actually start doing the Titanic live on a Monday night.
Yeah, because I just edit it and put the footage out, as you can tell. Yeah,
That could be a solution to all my problems.
because I'm currently editing the tank stuff that I've been doing on the live streams into episode 1 of the 1/16th tank video. So, because it's how I film when I'm not live, because obviously with my unique circumstances, I tend to just leave a camera running and do what I can during the day and then just edit all the footage down. So,
Edit out all the bits where he actually goes to the loo and stuff.
yeah, edit out all my twitches, shakes and dropping stuff and all of that lot. And all the dynamics that go along with it, because...
Oh, yeah. All the grown-up language, the big words.
Yeah. But, I could spend 4 hours at the bench and get 15 minutes of footage, but it's still 15 minutes of footage that I wouldn't have otherwise had. So,
Well, that's the thing that a lot of people don't realise when you film stuff is that, for a half-hour video, that could be a week of work.
yes.
So to get, an hour of footage with 15 minutes useful is pretty good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, well, I could ask the crowd, really. Would it be good to see the live build of the Titanic on a Monday night, and then I can release the footage that you've probably already seen as the build series?
I
Exactly.
think anything that gets it done, Ted, is probably good in their book.
Yeah, would that work?
I think it would.
I just need to work out. A rig to get the camera overhead.
Yeah. Apparently, James Mate at eModels has learned his lesson with the U-boat and will be getting a case made for the Titanic.
Yeah. Yeah, something that size and delicate, does need it.
Apparently the U-boat's had a couple of dings already.
Yeah, it's battle scars. It'll have been depth charged by an air-fixed Spitfire box or something like that.
Depth charge by a Royal Navy picker and packer.
Or is it deliberate damage by Pete, mate, so that he can take it back to Pete Towers for safe keeping?
Oh, there could be that for his own little display cabinet.
Yeah, it could be that.
I think I'd better take this home for safety.
Well, he can't come back. He can't come back. I haven't got a car big enough now.
Yeah. Which is the decision Ted made when he bought it. It's like, I need to buy a car that will not have this fit in it.
You do realise, Ted, that when you got that kit, your car was only about a year old, and that kit has been in your workbench longer than your car lasted.
Says the man who had a 6-year-old X-Wing.
That kit's been in production. The kit's been in build longer than the real thing.
Yeah.
He's got some front, isn't he?
I have.
Oh, bless you. Don't ever change, dear.
Started doing that Titanic festa had hair.
I had a mullet, mate, when he started that.
You were cousin it. Cousin the one with the hair. Jokes, Dad. Give up.
Yeah, give up, mate. Yeah,
Joke
quit
died.
whilst you're behind.
I shall snatch defeat from the jaws of victory.
Well, Candygram from Alongo says it's one for the Titanic build. So yeah, there we go. Then somebody wants to see it.
Yep.
Yeah. I think you'll be all right, whatever you do with it, Ted.
It's all content at the end of the day. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know why I really like painting little leather straps and stuff. It's just quite relaxing.
Yeah, your leather fetish is unique, isn't it, mate?
Hey, steady. Steady now.
Steady, Neris.
Yeah.
Oh, no, hang on. You just said leather and Neris in the same sentence.
I know. Scary, isn't it, eh? I thought I'd got away with it.
No, I noticed how you went all quiet after you said it.
That would be an ecumenical matter.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're thinking. You.
Now I'm really getting worried.
I wouldn't. I really don't merit such concern. Do. Script take me chat because it fell over. Brilliant. Well done.
Oh dear. Peachy says that the red rate Ted's going, it's going to be unveiled on eModels' 100th anniversary.
Oh yeah.
Poor Tedward.
Anders Ericsson says, am I allowed to post a link? Only moderators can post links, unfortunately, Anders. He's found the Britain's website. We don't have any moderators in tonight.
I don't think YouTube will let you post it anyway, would it?
Yeah, no, moderators can. But no mods are in tonight, which means we have to trust all the people in chat to behave themselves.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can, if we're making a mistake there.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. If anybody from abroad or anything hasn't seen the Britain's website, go and have a look. They've got some fantastic sort of
yeah, do lots of like
models.
diecast stuff. And,
Yeah.
They do some great tractors and farming.
tractors.
Vehicles, paraphernalia, equipment.
Did you say paraphernalia?
I did.
Good word.
I know. Big word of the day, mate.
Sounds very steampunk.
Isn't it? Paraphernalia.
I've acquired some paraphernalia for my Thunderbus and I need to get on the dirigible to go and collect it. Anders Ericsson says, belly pasta with mita sauce. Beverage is coffee, no biscuits, a plate of some fruit instead. Bench, still the M18 Hellcat from Tamiya.
Oh, nice.
I think he was trying to be all Italian. But it's not that Italian if it hasn't got a spicy meatball.
Works for me.
He's a spicy meatball.
Hang on.
Miniart do tractors in several different scales and sheep, says Bobbins. Redland says, do I get a ding for finishing a bottle, Ted?
Does he get a ding for what? Hang on.
Finishing a bottle. Hey, that's a bit lax for Ted, isn't it?
That was.
Feeling generous.
He has had some gin,
yeah,
hasn't
we've
he?
got a new Ted in, mate. He's giving out dings for beverages. I'm impressed.
Yeah, don't forget, folks, if you have finished something in the last couple of weeks, let us know and Ted will give you a ding for free.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering why I can't see the chat, but my chat seems to have frozen, so I shall just refresh it.
Yeah, mine did as well.
Yeah, mine did, mate. I had to renew it.
Scale Modelling Chaos, you might have done this, Col. He says, has anyone used the new Army Painter speed paints, and if so, are they any good? They're like Army Painter's version of contrast paints. I've not used them.
Yes, I've used them, mate. I've got a set in my rack next to me, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Contrast paints in a bottle.
Yeah.
Basically.
Festa's rack is very impressive. Wait.
It is actually a very impressive rack.
That wasn't quite what I meant to, you know what I mean.
Prepare to be impressed.
You're not getting your rack out.
I am.
Ooh. Is that with the zhuzh up and downy racky zhuzh?
Yeah, that.
I love that. Self-supporting.
Oh yeah, self-supporting, mate. Yeah. Good, isn't it? You like that, don't you?
I like that. I like the little mechanical widgets.
Little mechanical tomfoolery and technology stuff on the side, yeah. So there you go, folks. That's only because I've got very limited space in here and I hang it on the front of a door.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they are ever so good.
When you said, I hang it on the front of a door, my belly went, woo! I don't know why. I don't know if it came out the microphone.
Belly noises, did it?
Woo! It was like a little woo! Clearly my belly is very impressed by you hanging it on the front of your door.
Yeah. Who'd have thought it?
Yep.
That's better.
Do.
Let's see what's happening now.
Ted's muttering.
Yeah, I think he's got his chat back.
Oh, he's sorting his chat out. Yeah, that's right.
Only 5 people, only 5 thumbs up and 35 watching. So
Get your thumbs up, people.
We need the thumbs up. It'll all improves the thingies for the what's its on YouTube.
Improves the algorithm's detection rate.
That's what I was just about to say, Colin.
I knew you was, Ted. I knew you was gearing up.
Ted always has a big smile on his face when he's had a thumb up.
No. Where's that post-it? Focus, Festa. Focus.
Thumb. It always looks bigger on Festa's bench.
Oh dear! Trying to trip me up, aren't you?
Me trying? What do you mean trying?
Yeah.
Endeavouring, more like. Right, so there we go. I've just done a couple of highlights. You won't see it on camera, really, but I've done a couple of highlights on his leather straps on his big chopper. And just going through, I did it with Mournfang Brown to start with. Then it had a wash of the black Norm oil. Now it's had a little highlight of Mournfang Brown, XV88, and then some Baylor Brown. Just tiny little highlights. Yeah, it just helps make that leather pop. Have a bit of relief to it. Because leather's not just brown, it's different shades of brown.
50 shades of various 50 shades of whatever colours, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm doing a bit of the Baylor on the corners of this little Grotz pouches.
You're a Grotz pouch.
I often find as well with leather, when I'm doing leather, especially on things like pouches and belts, if I can, I'll do a little cross-hatching, very, very faint cross-hatching.
Yeah.
Just to give it that kind of slightly scuffed leather effect. It's a bit tricky on little tiny pouches, but when you get a big, like, item of clothing that's leather or something, you can get some good scuffing effect. Just work with thin paint so you can build them up. And you'll have a happy time.
2 thin coats. See what I did.
Yes, I see what you did there. Most impressive. Ted's gone very quiet. I'm getting concerned.
I am being busy. It's just I thought I would, as I just cleaned that brush, I thought I would take the opportunity to clean another one while I got the stuff out.
Welcome to an hour of Ted cleaning all his brushes professionally.
The master's brush cleaner and preserver. You all know it. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
I get so lazy about cleaning brushes.
Yeah, I think we all get a little bit forgetful with them, don't we?
Yeah, it's that thing when you're sitting there and it's like 3 days later and you're like, oh, crud, I forgot. By which point you've gone from giving the brush a quick clean to I've now got to basically rebuild the brush from scratch.
Yeah, it's like waking up in the middle of the night realising you haven't cleaned your airbrush.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That's the
that one
worst.
gets me every time because I do end up back down here. It's like, yeah, I can't lay here and know that it ain't been cleaned.
It's even worse when you do that and you realise you're not cleaning your airbrush and you were doing varnishes and you're like, oh, fudge.
Oh, yeah.
That's the worst. Or primers. Varnishes are the worst.
Yeah, you pick it up, you go to flick the button, you're like, oh, damn it, I didn't, yeah.
Nothing moves and there's a block.
Yeah, and then you got that awkward moment then of knowing what you did wrong. Mm.
Yeah, and knowing exactly what you're going to have to do to unwrong it. And you're like, oh, that's a week at me budget.
Yeah.
So what could have been a quick clean turns down to a full field strip.
Yeah. And again, I've got no room to speak because I've got a kitchen full of washing up downstairs that I've been meaning to do for days.
You've still not done it yet?
No, I keep not getting around to it. And now it's like a week later and there's like plates stacked high and it's like I've run out of forks and everything. It's just not gone well. I keep forgetting. I'm a very busy man, you know.
Yeah, right.
It was almost believable. Yeah, I was going for a minute. I'm a very busy man, you know.
Now, wait till you retire. You'll never be as busy.
I think what we need to do is say to you, no more Xbox until you've done your washing up.
Yeah, but Ted, I'm not married though, so I can avoid all the DIY stuff. Because I can look at the wallpaper and go,
Should surrender your Xbox controller to Mama Foxx till
Yeah.
you've done all your chores.
Yeah, I think
No
we
chance.
need to have a word with Mum.
no chance.
I don't know.
I'd come back and find he's made a right mess of all my game saves.
He's got time to play his Xbox, Ted, but he ain't got time to do his washing up.
Yes. Nobody else sits and plays Xbox all day. Do they, Cole?
No, certainly don't.
No. No one else is totally enamoured with their dog.
Leave Gary out of it. Gary's done nothing to upset you.
Colin, Fester is not down the game in hell, but he may have named his dog in his hunting game.
I only went in there yesterday because I worried that he hadn't been fed.
I was hanging out with him on Xbox yesterday, having a chat about stuff, and he's like, "Hello, Gary. How's my Gary? Oh, give him a scratch behind these." I'm like, "Yeah, you've fallen for games in a big way."
Yeah, but whilst you was listening to that, you could have been doing your washing up.
Well, no, because then I couldn't have been talking to you, could I?
Yeah, I know, but
There you are. Scale Modelling Chaos has come up with a good idea, Fox. Buy paper plates, plastic knives and forks, and no washing up.
I have had those thoughts. Don't think I haven't. King of the Weasel Club here, you know what I mean? I can
why
weasel
doesn't
away out
that
of anything.
surprise me?
Yeah, it's the Weasel Club requirement. Try and think of ways out of everything. All right, so I think that's all the leathery goodness done. Full of leathery goodness.
Dave Cardboard says he hasn't worked for a few years and he's never been as busy. Exactly. I know how it is. I've got a part-time job. I thought I could do it just so that I didn't need to be, just something to do.
Yeah.
I just can't fit it in. So,
Ted's got a part-time job. It's Mrs. Ted.
and good evening, Athol, to you as well.
Hello, how are you doing, guys?
Oops, that didn't work at all. Let's try that again.
Nice to see you in, mate. Hope you're keeping well.
I think this brush is beyond redemption.
It's not singing Frank Sinatra, is it?
Is it a bit minging?
I think this brush can be replaced in the weathering brushes.
Oh, it's going in the to be used later box.
It's in the "It's Gone to Live on the Farm" box.
Yeah.
Mind you, it is only a cheap Humbrol one that you get with a starter kit.
Yeah. I've still got a couple of the double-ended Umbro brushes about somewhere.
Can't go wrong with a double-ended. Wait.
Steady, Neris. Yes, Peaches, I am enjoying the game. Yes, he knows the game I'm playing. Yeah, I must admit, I bought some DLC for it the other day as well. Foxx was so proud of me.
Yeah, without without being prompted, he bought himself some DLC and everything. I was so proud.
Oh yeah, thoroughly enjoying it, mate. Because for me, I'm a totally new gamer. So I need to just learn to navigate around, get used to the controller and what it does, and understanding modern game engine dynamics. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
But we may have been in a hangout and I started giving Foxx gaming reference, and he was trying to do something on his Xbox and he couldn't remember how to do it, and I may have navigated Xbox menus from memory.
Yeah, I was like, how do you do this? I've not done it for ages. And he's like, oh, you go here, you press that, and you do this. I'm like, you just navigated me around my Xbox.
Yeah, and I went quiet after that because I thought, yeah, my guilty secret has been found out now.
You went quiet and had a bit of a sit down, didn't you?
I did. I went and sat on that step in the corner that I sit on when H is angry with me.
I wasn't angry with it, I was impressed.
And I'm still in the good books.
I don't understand that. That makes me scared.
Makes you scared? God, I'm having nightmares about it, mate. Because I know at some point I'll break it. Sorry, Ted, I spoke over you there, mate.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, I surprised Foxx about 6 or 7 years ago when I appeared on the Xbox, on my son's Xbox.
Oh,
yeah,
mate.
I've still got it on my friends list, Ted.
Yeah, I don't.
It was last signed in hundreds and hundreds of days ago.
Yeah.
I've never been back since. I'm still getting over it. Still in therapy.
Yeah.
That was when you're doing the U-boat, because you wanted to play that U-boat game, didn't you? Then you got the Xbox going.
Oh, Silent Hunter.
I don't know which one it was.
I got Silent Hunter for the PC.
Yeah, it's a good game, that, isn't it?
It was all right. Yeah, just slow.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought a slow U-boat game?
Unfortunately, this new PC doesn't have a DVD slot or anything like that.
Yeah.
So.
Most PCs don't nowadays.
Get yourself a USB external DVD player.
Yeah, I don't think I need to do that.
He's tempted, I can tell.
I think my next purchase will be a 3D printer, but I need to explore the world of 3D printing first.
Yeah.
Get ready for tech support, Cole.
Yeah, I can feel it coming.
I think it would be a good idea for me and Cole. We could even live stream it and talk 3D printers.
3D printing tech.
3D printing. All you wanted to know, and yeah, Cole could live stream it. And
Yeah, it'd be well fun.
Investors like, what am I being volunteered for here? Hang on a minute.
I can feel it coming, yeah. Hold up a minute, yeah. It's like Arkwright's till drawer, isn't it? Ka-ching.
Yeah.
I could ask questions. I could ask Cole questions on your behalf.
Yeah.
That would basically make you his dad, though, Cole. Ted.
Yeah, it'd be a scary thought, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like setting up your dad with an iPad or something. Setting up your dad with a 3D printer. Quite good, that. Imagine the chaos that would ensue with Ted, a 3D printer.
Oh, mate, I'm thinking of it now. I'm thinking of all the flashing lights in his house. Mrs. Ched going, why's the power keep cutting out? Ted will be like Doc out of Back to the Future, wouldn't he?
What's
so many gigawatts of power.
What's that strange noise coming from the workshop?
Yeah, flux capacitor and all of that. Yeah, it'd be proper, wouldn't he?
It's been going for 3 days. What's happening in there?
Ted printing 500 bottles for gin.
Yeah, gin rack.
Oh,
That'll be the first thing he prints, be a gin rack.
Yeah.
Can you print gin?
I was going to say. That was the next thing. He was printing gin.
Oh, dear.
I'm sure if you can, Ted, you'll figure out how.
Yeah, I think you'll be well into it.
Ted will find a way.
It's one of them. Once you've picked it up, you just go with it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Put it
How are we
this
doing
way,
for
if I
time?
can do it, anyone can do it.
Mm-hmm.
How are we doing for time? Is it what's in stock?
It's 9:45.
Shall we? Are we going to what's in store?
I've got some new bits that are currently in store. Some new releases, so I'll do that in a sec. I'll just clean me brush, mate.
Yeah, well, yeah, we could go across and show people what's new in store in the eModels. eModels this week.
I
If
did
you haven't already
preparation as well, Ted.
Do you want me to do the giveaway while you're cleaning your brush, Col?
Yeah, you can do, mate.
Because it won't take long. Right, folks? It's giveaway time.
And
you know what we normally do? We normally show you a thing and say, you can win this. That's not how it works anymore. Here's how it's going to work from now on. James, mate, has set aside a big box of stuff, basically. Big box of kits and all kinds of stuff. And what we're going to do is, like when we do a giveaway, we don't know what it is you're going to win.
Yeah.
That's the idea. It's a mystery. It's what did you come up with, Cole? You called it? What did you call it?
I can't remember, mate. I've been trying to think for the last couple of minutes.
Like a mystery grab barrel of nonsense or something.
I'm sure folks will have been to the school fairs and the tombolas and things where there's a big box of packing peanuts, and then you pay your 10p and you delve your hand into the packing peanuts and see what prize that you've won. You don't know what it is.
You don't get the stereo boom box. You get the plastic moustache, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, that's it. And that's how we're going to run the eModels giveaway. James has got a huge box of packing peanuts with a brand tub. Dave Cardboard call it a brand tub. Yeah.
Now
James has got a huge brand tub, and he's going to delve in it and see what he comes up with.
Yeah. Now we can't guarantee you won't just win a box of packing peanuts. It's entirely possible. The one thing I will say, the only one thing that I do know for sure is in this mystery box. There's lots of different things in there, so who knows what you could win. One of the items, though, is a collection of photo etch. A random collection of like hundreds of sheets of photo etch that they've ordered for people that have never been picked up, or they've just got the stuff that's they've just got these batches of it. So one prize you might win is an enormous collection of completely random photo etch. You never know. So if that doesn't tempt you, I don't know what will.
And remember, you can't send it back.
Yeah,
It's yours.
Yeah,
You've got to keep it.
Do whatever you want with it. So it's going to be completely random. We won't know what it is each time, and James won't know till he pulls it out. So what we're saying is basically, if you want to win a random thing, it could be anything, basically. And then what you need to do is, as normal, stick a comment on this week's show when it's a normal video at the end. Just any old comment will do. Just keep it family friendly in case we show them on screen. We'll put a random comment on this week's show when it's finished. And we'll pull the winner next time. And then when you get your prize, make sure you go into the Facebook group, Scale Model Addicts, with an S on the end. Facebook.com/group/Scale Model Addicts, which of course you're already a member of. And post up on there what your prize was, and we can all see what you won.
Yeah. And you've got to come back into chat and tell us as well.
Yeah. So apparently it's quite a good selection of stuff he's got in there. It's just various things he's in this big pile.
A link for the Scale Model Addicts group is in the chat.
You are a star. Thank you very much, sir. Is Dora in there, says Dave Cardboard?
No. Peaches, you are a official turd because he says whoever wins the PE needs to send it to Cole. Sorry, mate. That is cruel.
Well, I will actually admit that when James' mate told me he had this big collection of photo etch, like packs of it, I was like, send it to Colin. Then I went, no, just put it in the prize giveaway pile.
Yeah, it can't be that cruel.
No, I did suggest it, but even James Mate was like, no, I can't do that.
Animal cruelty is illegal. You do know that, mate.
Yeah, you're an animal. So, yes, so that's going to be the giveaway. So, from now on, it's just a case of we'll say, stick a comment on the video, and we'll pull you a winner next time.
For our generic giveaway.
Yeah, random mystery box giveaway, goodness, nonsense, shenanigans time. We need to work on that title a bit.
Absolutely. I did come up with a title, but I've forgotten it.
Yeah,
the eModels brand tub.
Yeah. eModels brand tub.
Connie's in, saying evening, Colin, Foxx and Ted. Good evening, Connie. How are you? Lovely to see you. Right, shall we go over and have a looky, kids, then, as to...
Yes.
So let's have a looky, kids, at that. Bosh, there you go. Ooh. Have you a bit of that, my son? Right, first up, this is new in. This is available for pre-order, folks. Yeah. Now, there's two variants of this. There's the pre-coloured version, and then there's this one, which is more paint model kit, you know, blah, 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 which is why I'm showing you this one. And it is an absolute thing of thing of beauty. There you go. It's the BMW R1250 GS Adventure. Yeah. And those that are eagle-eyed will know I built a Dakar bike recently, and this is similar to that. It's a proper big old touring bike. And look at that. Mm-hmm. This is all the CAD work for it, folks. So, yeah, it looks like a complete and utter thing of beauty. Luggage cases are sold separately. I'll be showing them in a moment. And this is, if I remember rightly, 1/9 scale.
1/9. Think of that. So
that's proper Tamiya territory, that, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's a proper big one. I don't know. I'll have a look, mate. They might tell me the sizes further down, mate.
Yeah, it does go up a little bit.
Up a little bit. There we go. Oh, too far.
There. No, down a bit.
Down a bit. Down a bit. Left a bit.
Down a bit.
Fire birdie.
25 and a half. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
23.3 centimetres long, 15.8 high, 10.5 wide. There you go.
Yeah.
And it includes photo-etched parts for and decals for 4 versions.
Yeah.
Oh, photo-etched Devil's Metal. There you go,
You
folks.
love photo-etch.
But look at that. Absolutely. The bike builders out there will enjoy this one. And proper brum-brum noises should be had. So anyone building it, I expect to hear the brum-brum noise. Sorry?
This may sound weird, but is it just me that thinks things where they're just either in primer or in the grey CAD renders look really good in that sort of grey scale?
Oh, yeah, naked builds or X-ray builds, is it what they call them? Where you get that plastic and photo etch. Does look nice, doesn't it?
I mean, like when you see Gunpla kits and they do like they say coming soon in this model, and they always show like the grayscale prototypes.
I saw one guy, he did a tank diorama. It was a Jagdpanther. Yeah. And it was from an old black and white photo that his granddad had taken during the war, and he actually did it as a grayscale build. It looked absolutely beautiful.
Nice.
You know, and it was like a genius idea. But yeah, look at that, folks. Got all that detail. What more could you want?
Each one of them spokes is an individual part of photo etch. Probably not.
But yeah, there's the 4 different variants you get as well, folks. You've got loads of options with it. There's a nice colour photograph of what it looks like. Proper brum-brum, isn't it?
Manga's starting to get into the actual the quality end of the model kit market.
They really do seem to be, don't they? And then
started out with the little chibi kits, and they're really making a name for themselves.
And then it gives you the optional luggage bags or panniers. Sorry, Ted?
Is the luggage set extra, or does that come with it?
That's what I'm about to come on to, mate. The luggage set, but there's some photographs of a real bike. There you go. Mm-hmm. That's Pete Mate's bike, that is. So there you go. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
There you go.
I didn't know who is a motorcyclist.
Yeah, that's Pete Mate's original bike there that was put up. So, yeah.
He just uses the motorbike to get to the yacht.
Exactly. So next up, folks, conveniently, are the pannier set that go with it, the luggage cases. For the 1/9 BMW 1250 GS, and you get the full-size cases there and the racks that go with them. So, yeah, folks.
That's a nice rack, Cole.
I was just about to go off of that subject and not say that, but good on you. So, yes, folks, and there they are. That's the 3 cases that go with them.
Very nice.
So, yeah, you can decal them up to your fancy, customise them, do what you like with them, folks.
Yep.
Also, there you go.
I'm just seeing that luggage set there. I'm not sure if the hairy bikers, Dave Myers, God rest his soul. I'm not sure if they did a series.
Ewan McGregor and Charlie did, didn't they? Charlie Borman, which was the long way down and the long way round.
That might have been who I was thinking of. Or
one of my friends spent months and months trying to get me to watch that. I never did. Yeah,
it was a good series, and that was actually done on BMWs. So yeah, there you go. Next up, folks, our wonderful folks at God and Nipper for metal wires.
Woo!
Yeah, I know. So any
might
of you
might come in handy for building that motorbike.
Yeah, any of you doing your brass rods and things like that, Godhand now do a set of nippers for them. And look at them bad boys.
Yeah, don't do like I did once, using a normal pair of nippers to cut metal, end up with the nippers with the big circular hole in the blade.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing that. And
that's the thing I did.
These are a bit more stronger for that. Double-edged nipper, specialised for metal wires, folks. Yes, there you go. So
we do know, as you know, Godhand make the best tools in the world.
Yeah, and they can cut metal wire from 0.042 diameter without deformation. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
they're just as good. Go. In the same way, the plastic ones don't mangle up your plastic bits. These don't mangle up your metal.
Exactly. So it just gives you all the specifications that you can do. You get a nipper cap with it and all of that. The more,
you just wanted to say nipper cap, didn't you?
Yeah, the more conscientious could use some of the Godhand nipper oil. Suitably, a video of that was put up by myself not long ago.
And don't forget, folks, of course, eModels are the official European distributor of Godhand. So if you want some Godhand, eModels is the place to get it.
I was just about to say that. Cheers for that, guys.
That's right.
So
don't
folks,
pay to import it. Just buy it from us.
Absolutely. And it's like I say, they're gradually, like I say, doing nippers for everything now, aren't they? So you don't want to be using your super sexy God hands on this. You want to be using the tools for the job.
Yeah, don't be like me. Don't be like me and try and cut a pin in half with some expensive nippers.
Yeah, because it'll only end badly, and I will mock you.
It was by accident, because I meant to pick up a really naff old pair of clippers that I don't care about, but I ended up picking up my blue God hands.
Yeah.
Not the expensive. I mean, not the all-purpose ones.
There you go.
Click. Oh, they were the right nippers.
Yeah. So there you go, folks. Godhand nippers for metal wires are now a thing. Folks.
It's a manipulation.
And this is a gadget that I spotted. I do like the look of it. It's a universal work holder.
What?
Yeah, I know.
I can't pass that.
It's pretty straightforward, Fox. It don't take much thinking about. You just put the metal rods in the holes, screw it tight together, and it'll hold anything to that radius, basically. It's basically a hand clamp. Yeah.
Okay. Hand clamp.
And they also do the bench version, which is bench mountable, folks. But you basically use the metal rods, you put them in the holes, spread the jaws apart, clamp your piece, and there you go. So the large screw tightens the jaws together to grip the item to be worked on securely. So if you're doing Warhammer miniatures, this does give you quite a bit of variation, a bit of...
I see.
So,
I get it. I have to get my brain to kind of visualise it being...
Yeah, you get it now, your poor little brain falls. So if you did less talking and got more oxygen to your brain, you'd be able to figure out how that worked, mate.
That would never happen.
See what I did there? But that's what it is.
Some things aren't evident straight away.
Exactly. There you go. And it says, look, the small pins can be moved around to enable small and irregular shaped objects to be held. Oh, I wonder whether this could pinch your nose.
Irregular shaped objects. Well, we know you'd try. That'd be the first thing you did. You stick your finger in your nose.
I would. I'd stick my thumb in there and go, yeah. There you go, folks. So universal work holder. Then last up, I couldn't resist this. This is the Revell Platinum ISS 25th Anniversary Edition gift set in 1/4 scale. Now, I'm a bit of a space nerd, as folks know. And look at that. Who wouldn't want that on their bench?
Oh, yeah. Earth not to scale.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. There you go. Let's go for the bigger pictures. Yeah, it's a thing of beauty.
Ooh, lots of metal work on that you could do.
Oh, couldn't you? You really could go to town on that.
Yeah. There's a Lego version of that, isn't there?
Yes. I've noticed as well there is a paper version that you can get. Paper model, but it is massive. It's a proper ceiling filler. Yeah.
If you're a space nerd, does that mean you're a snerd?
I see what he did there. But yeah, look at the detail in there. Oh, what?
Spelled
Yeah,
NASA
great
wrong.
fun. Yeah,
Sorry.
licensing.
It's not actually NASA.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's cool.
absolutely. But yeah, really is a thing of beauty.
Canada, yeah, everybody's favourite bit of the
Have
space
you got your
station is
flag
Canada.
out? Because Canada's been mentioned.
It's up there. I can't get to it.
Useless. One job. That's all he had. So yeah, anyone that likes their space going to be well into that. And look at all them sprues of goodness.
Quite bigly as well.
They are, aren't they? Just imagine Jeff building this canogram from
Jeff
Mono.
just says in chat, "Wow, an ISS model."
Yeah, it's brilliant, Jeff.
Literally
Isn't
just
it?
said that in chat. Yeah, oh yeah.
So there you go, folks. That is this week's What's New in Store section.
Scale Modelling Chaos says about the first one, the bike. He says that's not bad for 75 quid. It's not for one man scale
It
bike.
really is a nice version, mate. I know they do a pre-painted version as well, but I'd want to paint it. There you go. There's
you
the
want to give it a
pre-painted
proper paint
version there. He
Yeah,
says
because they did
it's-
that with the GT40, didn't they? The pre-painted
Yeah,
one.
it's scrolled over. I can't see the arrow.
I suppose you could paint it any colour you want, because I reckon that if you went into the BMW dealership and said I want it in fire engine red, they'd probably do it.
Puke
Yeah.
green or, something like that.
There you go, folks.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah,
Spot
thank
on.
you very much.
Yeah, so, and there are just a few of the things that you will find new in store on the eModels website.
Yeah,
If you go
absolutely,
across-
yeah.
If you go across and have a look at the website, and if you actually subscribe to the newsletter, I think it's each Saturday, you'll get a message saying what's new in store this week, and you get first dibs on things.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
And of course, we don't know how many of these things we feature on the What's in Store. We don't know how many are in stock. It might be one, it might be 1,000. If any of those tickle your fancy, what do they do, Ted?
slap it in your basket.
Yeah, and what do they need to remember?
It's not yours until you check it out.
Yeah, so they might only have like 3 in stock, and if you take your time, stick it in your basket and forget about it, somebody else might pay for it first.
And
Don't hang about.
especially something like the motorbike, it's going to appeal to a lot of people. That motorcyclists, model makers, and it's going to appeal to a lot of folks. So yeah, if you want it, go and get it before it sells out.
Don't hang about.
Yeah, because we review things, or we don't review them. We show what's new in store, and the videos, they go around, they get watched, and people do think, or James notices it, especially if there's something new. There's a lot of the things go off the shelf if we featured them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like, it's quite often that when we do a What's in Store, the stuff just goes out of stock really quick because there's so much goes new on the store every day that if you're just sitting there watching the news section, you might miss a lot of stuff. So we're just here to say, this is what's coming, look. And these are all the things that, you might not have heard of, some of the new kits that have just come out. So, yes. There is also, just to make people aware as well, over the last 2 or 3 months, there has been a big uptick in the number of pre-order kits coming available from various manufacturers like Tamiya and others, just because they've started doing more pre-release orderings from various manufacturers. So if you have got an order on with eModels and you've not heard back from them, and it's been like a week or 2 or something, if any of those items were pre-order, don't panic. If you're wondering where your order is, just have a look on the website for the stuff you've ordered, and if it still says pre-order, then it just means eModels haven't had the stock yet.
Yeah. Bear in
But as soon
mind
as it
as
comes
well
in.
where things are coming from overseas, there are delays at the moment for obvious reasons. So eModels will get the stock as soon as they've got it. It will go up on their site.
Yeah.
There was at one time when Pete didn't like doing pre-order stuff, but it's just the way that manufacturers are beginning to work. They'll release things on their websites and show this is what's coming. So it's only natural that you need to be taking pre-orders, and I think that's the way that manufacturers work. They'll make so many things knowing what the sort of attraction is.
Yeah,
It's
what
become
the demand
become
is,
the
and it's
new
like
way.
a JIT system, isn't it, now?
Yeah, it's become like the new way that they've started doing this. And the other thing I'll say as well is, as I was talking to James earlier, with there being so many pre-order things now, like I say, if you're wondering where it is, just go and check the thing you've ordered. If it still says pre-order, it's not come in yet. One thing that the guys at eModels would say is if you're chasing something like, if you get any queries about your orders, any queries at all about an order you've made or an order you want to make or anything like that, the best thing to do is either call them. The contact details are on the website. Either call them or send them an email. We've had a lot of people in the last few weeks putting questions like that on the Facebook page. Now, the thing is with the Facebook page, although the guys at eModels do their best to maintain it, a lot of the time all they can do is just put stuff on the Facebook page because they're too busy running the store and everything else. It's people like me and some of the guys here that will go in and answer questions and stuff. So if you've got an important question about your order or can we get this in stock for you, anything like that, send them an email or give them a phone call because they won't always see comments and questions on the Facebook page. Obviously, they'll do their best, but the one the other day was me saying, "Where's my order?" It's like they're not going to see that. So call them or email them. All the contact details on the website.
Yeah. So that's it. Right. Well, I think I've about finished as much as I can do tonight, which wasn't a lot really.
That's all right, mate.
Hopefully,
I'm just fettling, but I can carry on fettling after we've finished.
I think hopefully now I've got that window mask on, I can get the airbrush out in this next week and give it its first coat of weathering spray.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've got it. It's actually a Humbrol.
Oh.
Yeah. I give it a light coat of a Humbrol. No, can't find it.
Humbrol stuff.
Yeah.
Humbrol magic weathering paint. Press the button, models weathered.
Yeah. Humbrol weathering stuff. Can
you imagine a universal product that you just apply as one wash and it does all the weathering? It'd be great.
That's it. Humbrol dust wash. It's brilliant. Yeah. It goes in the spray. It goes in the airbrush, and you give it a spray across, and it's a great base to start off your weathering on.
Is it like an enamel or something? Or
We'll probably see that next time we come round, and then we'll have a look at weathering these tracks and the shovel, and then we might even think about putting it in a little scene.
Oh, happy days!
Yeah, we'll look,
and
then, as I say, I will have a think about how I'm going to make a setup, and we'll make a start on doing some Titanic live on a Monday night.
Yeah, I can go through that with you.
Yeah. Well, I'm about done. I don't know how you guys are getting on.
I'm just getting ready to wrap up, mate. So, I can come back and paint these any time, see? It's not a problem.
Well, so far tonight I have done the leatherwork on his chopper, which is called the chopper. I've done the leatherwork on the grot, and I'm just now going over the white patterning again to bring it back. Now I've faded it all away with dry brushing. I'm just going through really thin white paint, just dotting it on to build it up so it looks patchy and faded like that.
Happy days. As long as you're happy, we're happy, dear.
Yeah, what have you been doing, Cole? What have you got done tonight?
I've just done a few dodgy base layers. Shook a lot, but yeah, I've got some dodgy base layers down on the figures there, as you can see. So that's 3 of them done. I've got the other 3 to start, but yeah, just give them a bit of a start. It's just to get back into it, to be honest with you, because I've not done any modelling, so I've been using archive footage and stuff to put out of the channel whilst I've been just having a chill time.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. We all need to rest and relax every now and then.
So I think what we'll do now, I'll continue with cleaning a few brushes while I'm in the mood for cleaning brushes, and go and have another single malt and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Happy days.
He wants to clean his brushes because he can have a nice single malt while he's doing it, let's be honest.
Yeah, I see what he did there. I see what he's doing. Yeah.
What can I do where I can still have me little drinky winky? Oh, I can clean my brushes. There you go.
Yeah. And all Mrs. Ted will hear will be the chink chink of ice cubes going in the glass.
She's got her radar that detects that kind of stuff.
So don't forget, folks, go across when the video's finished. You can make a comment, any comment, just make it humorous if you wish.
Yep,
and
keep it
you
family friendly.
Win something from the random bag of randomness.
Yeah, a gargantuan giveaway.
Yay.
There you
And
go,
then-
folks.
Yeah, and we'll pick it again in not next week, the week after, when we'll probably see you all again.
Yeah, I'll be back next Monday doing some more work on the 1/16th scale tank for you folks. So tune in for that.
I mean, you streaming on Wednesday, Colin? Or are you, is it
I'll
next
see how I
Wednesday?
feel Wednesday, mate. If I'm up for a stream, then I'll put a stream up, mate.
Yep. If not, we'll see both of you on next
At
Wednesday.
the moment, I'm not in a stage where I can pre-plan, mate.
No problem.
So don't forget, if you like and subscribe to the channel, it's down here somewhere. Like and subscribe, you'll get a notification when these guys are going live, or if any of us go live, and you won't miss out. So until the next time, we'll see you all again. But thank you very much, and we'll see you
Bye-bye
next
for
time.
now.
Yep.
Goodbye
Adios,
now.
amigos. Bye.
Bye.